Hi guys, it's Kirby. Welcome to my channel. In today's video, we are discussing August's empties. I don't have that many because we went through so many of them for May, June, and July, but August did have a couple empties and it's mostly hair care. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do hair care and then skincare because I only have like 6 products. And it's all pretty much budget friendly except for like one of the products. As always, I will link everything down in the description box below to the best of my abilities. So if you are interested, you can check it out on your own time. Just because it didn't work for me doesn't mean it wouldn't work for you or, you know, whatever. Let's jump right into it. First off, we have some Dollar Tree items. These are the Pro Silk Salon. This is a conditioner. This is the Argan Oil Conditioner infused with Moroccan argan oil. This is for frizz-free, gentle for color-treated hair. I got this for, I think, my Dollar Tree dupes video. This is, I think, a dupe for the OGX, the OGX brand, and whereas I don't think it's not a dupe, if that makes sense, I think that there's probably a better dupe out there. I really enjoyed the conditioner, I will say that. The conditioner was really, really nice. Why I got it was because it did not have, just checking, coconut in it, and I believe it's silicone free. So it was like good for my daughter's hair, good for my hair, and it was very conditioning, had a nice slip to it. It was really easy to work in. It's just not like on the top of my list, and I think that's because the argan oil is a little bit more like heavy of a moisturizer, specifically for my hair, not necessarily my daughter's hair, but specifically for my hair. It's just not one that I particularly cared for that I would purchase it again. This I think was $1.25. The Pro Silk Salon has actually a lot of really nice formulations at the Dollar Tree for like anywhere from $3 to $1.25. And if you are looking for an inexpensive conditioner that has a lot of slip to it, that is really nice and moisturizing, this is a very nice one. For me personally, I'm not going to repurchase it, but it did do what it was supposed to do. Now, this is the Pro Silk Invigorating Tea Tree Oil Shampoo infused with tea tree and mint oil. I did not like the shampoo. And I've noticed this with a couple of the other Pro Silk Salon shampoos, is the consistency coming out of the bottle is like snot. It's very like, gooey, slimy, like if you pour your hand, the whole blob is coming out. And some way that you can combat that is if you add just like the teeniest bit of water to kind of break down the soap a little bit before you use it. I just overall haven't been impressed with the shampoos from the Pro Silk Salon, and specifically this one. I got it because I was having some irritation on my scalp. I was also thinking that the mint would help with some like growth issues that I was having. Spoiler alert, it was iron. I need to take an iron supplement. But it just was not great. It was very drying. It didn't actually leave my scalp feeling clean. It did suds up okay, but it still wasn't like the best of the best. It was $1.25, so I'm not like too upset that I spent my money on it. However, there are definitely better shampoos at the Dollar Tree and also in other stores that are the same price or similar that are better quality. So again, I just kind of pass on the Pro Silk Salon shampoos. These ones in particular, like the OGX dupes, but also like any Pro Silk Salon shampoo, I haven't really been enjoying any of them that I've been trying out. A budget-friendly conditioner that I will always stand and I will always go back to, this is for me, not my daughter because it has coconut, is the Suave Essentials Tropical Coconut Nourishing Conditioner. I love this conditioner. It gets my hair right no matter where I'm at in my life. If I am using products that are not really great for me or my hair is super duper dry, I know that I can go back to this conditioner and it will get my hair right where it needs to be. It's like $1.30. I got mine from Meijer. They sell it at Walmart, Target, Meijer, grocery stores, Kroger, you know, Giant Eagle, wherever you shop. It, personally for me, I think it's amazing. Not only does it have a really good slip, so it's really great to like detangle the hair and everything, it's super moisturizing, so I don't feel like my hair is getting like caught or breaking off when I'm trying to like brush the tangles off. So good slip, moisturizing. It's also not too heavy on my hair as well, with giving it extreme moisture. And I think for me and people that have like fine hair like me, but we have a lot of it, it's very difficult to find extremely moisturizing products that are also lightweight. I feel like a lot of the lightweight moisture doesn't offer like the slip and detangling that I and most fine, you know, hair needs. But then if you get into heavier moisturizing products, you're not getting the weightlessness, like your hair is really, really heavy and it starts to get a little bit like too greasy. Anyways, all that to say, if you are looking for a conditioner that is just like a good staple to always have in your shower, because you know, if you're gonna run out of your like fancy dancy stuff or anything like that, highly suggest the Suave Essentials. I like the tropical coconut. They have other scents as well, but the tropical coconut, you can't go wrong with it. Again, for like $1.30, you get a pretty big size, and it's not too liquid, where some other cheaper conditioners can be a little bit like liquid, so you have to use a lot. Like VO5 is my big complaint with a VO5, is you have to use so much of it because it's like a looser formula. This one, still pretty thick, still pretty creamy. You don't have to use a lot to get a lot out of it. Last hair care product, we finally went through one of our leave-in conditioners. We have so many to get through in our house. This is the Johnson's Kids Curl Defining Leave-In Conditioner. You don't actually need to use it for curl defining. I use this all the time and it was so great on my hair as well, and I have straight hair. Yes, this is blow dried, but like, I have a natural wave to my hair, but it's definitely not at all like curl defined or defined curls whatsoever. And this was also a really great leave-in conditioner for myself as well. Why I loved it for my daughter, again, I don't believe it has silicones, as well as it doesn't have coconut. This has shea butter, so it is that like ultra moisturizing agent, but it is so lightweight and very, very creamy. I really, really like this for getting the tangles out, for, again, when she wants to wear her hair curly, defining curls, and it smells really, really nice too. And it's not a lot of money. You don't need a whole lot to like go through the hair to get what you're looking for, whether that's detangling or moisturizing or whatever. Would recommend for adults or kids if you're looking for something that has intense moisture but is lightweight. This is a really, really nice kid-safe leave-in conditioner. On to the two skincare products that I have. One is the e.l.f. Skin. I know e.l.f. has gotten into some hot water because of their recent ad with Matt Rife. However, I own a lot of e.l.f. products already, so I understand people's hesitation with ordering new e.l.f. or things like that. However, I'm going to continue to use the products that I have so that I didn't waste my money. But yes, I do understand that people are having feelings about e.l.f., e.l.f. Skin, e.l.f. company in general. So I totally understand that. But I am going to talk about it because I did use it and I did pay money for it. This is their newer vitamin C and vitamin E and ferulic acid serum, brightening and glowing, 15% vitamin C and 1% vitamin E, plus 0.5% ferulic acid. I really enjoyed this formula. So it is a little bit more of an oily-like formula. It's very moisturizing. I liked that it has the percentages of vitamin C on it. They do have a different vitamin C in a blue bottle, and I don't actually like that vitamin C from e.l.f. Skin. It's sticky. I don't like the formulation. It doesn't tell you how much vitamin C is in it. I do like this new one. It tells you exactly how much is in it. It has enough to be effective. I didn't actually find it too aggressive on my skin, so I think even sensitive skin people could definitely enjoy this. The one thing I will say, and I got the travel size because for me, I understand that the value, it's a better value for my money to buy the full size of products, but I've been so inundated with products and trying to use up my products that I get really overwhelmed by having to buy a full size and then not liking it, and then I don't return it, and then it's stuck in my cabinet, and then I don't like it, and blah 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 blah. So even though I understand that a full size is better value for my money, I have been starting to get these like deluxe sample size or travel sizes so that I can try the products out before I invest in a full size. But the one thing I will say about the full size, this is where my point was going, I don't like the full size packaging of the e.l.f. serums. e.l.f. serums have these like dropper bottles that you like push a button down and then it draws it up. I hate that. Why can't they just have like a normal just dropper? Like I petition to have all companies just have like a normal dropper or a pump. Like I don't want to have that weird push button because I don't feel like I get enough serum and then I can't get to the bottom of the bottle. It's a whole thing. I don't like the full-size bottle packaging, so I went with this travel size, and this was definitely enough for me to be able to tell if I liked it or not. And I really do like it. e.l.f. is having, again, a little bit of marketing trouble, so I'm not going to be repurchasing this at the moment, especially because I have another vitamin C serum that I am working on as well. But yeah, if you are looking for a relatively inexpensive, budget-friendly vitamin C serum that is effective, the texture is really nice, it's non-sticky, it does actually feel very moisturizing, I would recommend the e.l.f. Bright and Glow Vitamin C Serum if you are looking for one. But again, I understand e.l.f. is in some marketing hot water, so you choose to spend your money where you want to choose it. Alright, last skincare product and last product for the August empties is a facial moisturizer. It's the Hwa Dam facial moisturizer. I think that's how you say it. Most of this is in, I think, Korean. Yeah, made in Korea. I don't read Korean or speak Korean, so I don't actually know what the bottle says. But it is a Artemisia Soothing Moisturizing Cream. This is a facial cream. I got it from Marshalls or TJ Maxx, and it is actually like a really high-end Korean K-beauty facial cream. However, it is a gel-like consistency, which I did not realize whenever I first started, or when I first bought it. And if you've been following my channel for even just a moment, you know that gel moisturizers are not my jam. If I knew it was a gel before getting it, I probably wouldn't have purchased it. Gel moisturizers and me, it's a texture thing, it's a skin thing. Like, gel moisturizers are just not the thing that I'm crazy about. So no, we did not end up using all of this. Also, I think I am starting to develop an allergy or a sensitivity to lavender, especially around my eyes, because when I was using this, my eyes swelled up like really bad, and they were getting like really crusty and like dry underneath. So just know that if you have some sensitivities to lavender or any type of like plant or anything like that, definitely check the ingredient list. I do love how this smells because it does smell highly of lavender, and I do love a good lavender smell, but my body apparently cannot handle lavender, or my skin or my eyes or something can't handle it, because this made my face and my eyes like really sensitive. So would not recommend. It is it is rather expensive as I was looking online. I found it again at, I think, Marshalls or TJ Maxx or like a TJX company. It was not for me. It's a gel moisturizer. It had ingredients that made my eyes sensitive. That's a personal thing. This might be amazing. It's gotten really good reviews, which is why I did pick it up. But for me, it's a no. Alright, so that was August empties. I've really, as I continue to say, I've really been enjoying doing these empty videos throughout the year. It's the first time I've done them throughout the year instead of just at the end of the year, or like partway through the year and then at the end of the year. One, it keeps me on my toes to be able to use my products. Two, it allows me to see what I actually have been liking and not been liking. And three, it allows me an opportunity to actually use my good products. If you are needing permission to use your good products, do not save them. Use your good products. You are worth it. The good products are worth it, because if you wait to use them or you save them up for a special occasion, they will end up expiring and you'll waste money just letting it sit there, and then you'll never be able to use it. So the special occasion is now, is today. You are worth the special occasion. You are the special occasion. Use your products up. Don't let them sit. Treat yourself every day like it is the special occasion to use your fancy, nice products. Yeah, that's my rant. That's like the whole reason I kind of started to do this whole empty series throughout the year, is so that I had an excuse to use my special products, so that like they wouldn't just be sitting there wasting money. But the reality is that like I don't need an excuse to use them, because I can just use them. Like that's what I paid money to use them for, and that's what you paid money to use them for. So if you enjoyed this video, give it a big old thumbs up. As always, please be sure to subscribe and hit the little notification bell. I will try to link everything with timestamps in the description box below, so if you are interested to click around to learn more or whatever, you can do that on your own time. Thanks for watching, guys!